Hello. Today's case study is on the Volkswagen Emissions Scandal. Volkswagen is a German multi-billion-dollar auto manufacturer who produces millions of cars for both the European and American market. The story starts in 1999 with the United States passing the Clean Air Act, which took effect in 2009. The act limited emission standards for auto manufacturers, one example being NOx gases or NOx gases. These gases are nitric acid and nitrogen dioxide, which are very powerful greenhouse gases, and they're responsible for smog as well as acid rain. From 2009 to 2015, Volkswagen knowingly produced cars with emissions up to 40 times the allowable amount per the Clean Air Act. They programmed the engines with software to only activate emissions controls when they were undergoing emissions testing. This meant that regulators and testers would test the engine, find it to be up to standard, and then allow the car to be sold in the market, with nobody knowing that once they were on the road, emissions would skyrocket. In 2013, a team of researchers at West Virginia University used software to test these Volkswagen cars while they were on the road, and they found the discrepancy. They reported these findings to the EPA and the Department of Justice, who fined Volkswagen and led to a recall globally of over 11 million vehicles. The CEO at the time is still wanted by the United States for criminal prosecution, and Volkswagen has paid over $30 billion in fines and buybacks because of the scandal. For Volkswagen, initially they denied all the claims by the Environmental Protection Agency who said that there was a problem with their engines. They denied them. Until the EPA said that they would not allow Volkswagen to sell any more cars in the United States. That is when Volkswagen finally admitted that they were cheating the system. Many software engineers who worked for Volkswagen and their contractors came forward with reservations about the programming, and they knew that there was illegal activity related to the programming. However, executives and higher up engineers would ignore them or threaten them with termination. This is a clear example of a corporation prioritizing profits over customer satisfaction and general well-being of the company. Executives and managers at the highest level knew of and approved the practice of cheating regulators in multiple countries just so that they did not have to redesign their engine, which would be costly. Also, both auto engineers and software engineers were aware of the regulations, yet continued to design or promote the software that would cheat the emissions regulations. The software used was programmed to deliberately fool emissions testers and then turn off once the cars were on the road. So everybody involved knew that this was a major illegal practice. In a situation like this, anybody who reported it would probably be praised by the governments or citizens of the countries who purchased the cars. And I think in order to circumvent future scandals like this, there needs to be a clear connection in corporate values between the higher levels and the employees and engineers. For example, if an employee or engineer can't ask a manager, why are we doing X, why are we doing this, and get a clear answer, then obviously something is wrong. In Volkswagen's case, if an engineer can't say, why are we putting this software in, without getting an answer that is dodgy, then that means something is wrong and it should be reported. In the end, Volkswagen's emissions scandal was criminal and caused a massive reevaluation of the auto industry and regulation standards. Thanks to Volkswagen, manufacturers are under much more scrutiny than they used to be, and people care more about the environment than they did. So thank you.